Fantastic evening, everybody. T-NocK here with Source Shield. Feel like doing a little lap chat. A little lap chat. Get back in the action with lap chat. Know what I'm saying, man? Anyways, ooh, what a day! What a day! What's today? I think it's the 7th. Maybe the 7th of January. Where I'm at, it's about 4:20 p.m. Anyways, check that out. Ah, beautiful, beautiful sunset. Whew. We're on a block walk right now. Busy day, my Friday. Actually, I work 7 hours on my Saturday, if that makes sense. I clock in at 11 p.m. on Wednesday night, which is my Friday. But 7 hours of it. Hold on. Woo, there we go. Look at that, just for you. Oh, wow. I admire stuff like that. I go soak in the views. A little bit of source, a little bit of sun gazing. Anyways, I spend 7 hours working on my Saturday, if that makes sense. Clock in at 11 p.m. I don't get off till 7 a.m. the next day, but the work night counts for Wednesday. If you're wondering how my rest days work, oh man, I gotta get a shit. Man, oh, it's brisk. It is brisk out here. Ooh, that breeze coming in. Beautiful. Hit the like. Woo. All right, we got some old man and his dog on the back. I think that dog's liking it. On the back of a quad. Dog on the back of a quad. Oh, now we're flowing. Anyways, so I got off at 7 a.m. Came home. Picked up a stepdaughter. Dropped her off at high school. By that time, it was about 8 a.m. I got to the gym at 8:10, 8:15. It's right around the corner. And her school is literally 5 minutes from my work. So I had to go home, pick her up, drive right back to town. It's all good. But I got leg exercise in. I'm feeling it right now. I don't think T-NocK isn't feeling them legs. Ooh, the old hammies. I'm feeling the hammies. They'll be stiff. I get my stretches in. But I passed on the steam room and sauna. Got an update for everybody. Yeah, I caught ringworm twice. All right, this is how filthy this place is. Just absolutely disgusting. And I got a high tolerance, so I'm in it. You know, I mean, T-NocK's in it. I gotta get my sweat on. But we're rolling dice. All right. So I'm in the steam room. Look at that. Sun gaze. Oh, you think I just talk about it? No, I do it. I've been doing it. This is my 7th year of my spiritual awakening, by the way. Hit the like. I feel that flex. I'm sorry, I'm keeping the view from you. Wow. Beautiful property out here. Jeez. I cannot take credit, but it makes for a nice walk. Even if it's cold. Very fortunate. Yeah, don't get it twisted. These aren't my homes. I mean, these guys are on another level. Good for them. I mean, so far back that you can't even see the home hardly. They got little silhouettes of like bears and stuff, man. They catch you off guard. But whoa. Anyways, back to the steam room. Caught ringworm twice. Threw on some anti-fungal cream. But that thing likes to crawl around. Next thing you know, it's somewhere else. Popped up like 4 times. What a battle. But T-NocK came out victorious. Yeah! Then the serious stuff hit. This was last week. I had a little wound on my finger. Still got it. Just a little teeny pinhole. And I remember a coworker saying something how it turned into something serious. Sepsis. You ever heard of sepsis? Hit the like for sepsis if you've heard it. Said he got staph. Started off as staph. Yeah, staph. Well, your boy T-NocK got staph. I saw the signs of it though. I'm telling you, I looked at it, I said, where'd this come from? It looked like an ingrown hair or a little pin, like a pin dot. But it was tender, a little more tender than usual. And it didn't heal at all. Then the next day it looked the same. Man, if this was like an ingrown hair, it would have healed, you know? So I didn't take my chances. And you know, I think it's a synchronicity with the coworker mentioning it to me. And that's why I went in. I went and got checked because of that. And they did a swab. Called me up. First thing the lady said, "How you feeling?" I knew something was up. I said, "I'm all right." She goes, "Yeah, that tested positive for staph." Hey, but I thank Source for waking me up to all my nasty habits, all the alcohol consumption, eating garbage food, watching garbage content, inactivity. For all those who don't know, I lost 97 pounds over the course of my spiritual awakening. The majority of it was first year, of course. We kept at it, pow, pow, knocking those pounds out. Stick around and I learned something on how to naturally lose weight, get shredded, become a citizen of Shred City. No, this isn't bragging. I'm trying to help people out. Let people know they have the power within them. It's just hidden. Got to decalcify the pineal gland. This is serious, folks. Listen to that Hertz music. 432, 528. You can find plenty of good Hertz music instead of, well, we know what kind of garbage is out there. Ooh, it is brisk. And the temperature's dropping. I better get going. Better get these legs going. Whoa, we got some horses. Get out of here. Horses grazing. Man. This is crazy. I almost feel out of place here. You know, you usually see dogs in people's yards. Out here we got Clydesdales, draft horses. It's like, jeez, what? Made a wrong turn. Whoa! Beautiful evening, even though it's cold. I almost just tripped over an acorn back there. Anyways, figured I'd get a block walk in. I still didn't finish my day. So I went to the gym, steam room sauna, caught ringworm twice, getting over staph. I'm about 2/3 of the way. I know it sounds nasty, but I caught it early, and thank God I'm healthy. That's what the point of that rant was. If I wasn't healthy, I think it would have been way, way worse. Because I started to feel a little symptoms, I'm not gonna lie. Little cold symptoms, stuffy nose, kind of burning sinuses, fatigue, mad fatigue. I went on a walk, gave me a little boost, went into the layer, boom, boom, started doing some push-ups. Next thing you know, push-ups turned into shrugs, shrugs turned into, did some abs on the Bosu ball. Next thing you know, I'm racing Hot Wheels. Yeah, we got some important heats in, man. Did a couple wall bracket matches. Whoa, I do not like the cold. Anyways, it turned into a great day after I got the ball rolling. So I'm feeling better, really am. Still short on sleep, but here I am out here walking. So after the gym, I did legs. Well, during the gym, I did leg press, leg extension, leg curls. Hopefully you guys care. If not, my apologies, but this is health. I care about health. I care about sharing my journey and what I do. I'm a busy dude. I'm just sharing it with you. I'm not stagnant. Not stagnant. Think of the staff if I was stagnant. Woo! Anyways, when I wrapped up the gym, I also got abs in at the gym. Pow, 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 on that machine. Came home. took a little nap, or woke up at 2, wiped the brow, wiped the eye boogers, had some coffee, looked at the backyard, said that's time to mow. My son, he was already about to do an oil change on his car. I think it's only the second time he's done one. Well, I could tell by the mess in the driveway, but it's all good. The rainwater will flush it down. So, I'm kidding. We'll have to clean that up a little bit, but point being, I grabbed the mower, boom, we went out there and mowed up some damp grass. Man, that greens can has to weigh like 400 pounds. I think it exceeds the 300. If that's the limit, it might be 500. I don't know what those handles can hold, but that thing is slap full of damp mulch. Mulch. So, point being, worked all night, came home, dropped the kid off, double backed at the gym, went home, napped, woke up, coffee, mowed the yard, helped out the son a little bit on his oil change. It was mostly him. And here I am on a block walk. I'm staying active. We got some. Maybe I'll put it on pause until I get past these fellas working. Yeah, now we're back. I didn't want to have to yell too much. We've got gale force winds out here in Northern California. I wouldn't be surprised if some people start blowing by me. Kidding. It's just still, whew. Like I said, lost 97 pounds. And most of it, like I said, was within the first year, but it was incorporating these walks. How simple is that? Because the old COVID hit the scene, right? Gyms closed down, or they transferred. Anybody remember them transferring all of their equipment out onto the parking lot and setting up tents and stuff? It's like, I don't know. I didn't see some of them. It was still, you went from one enclosed area to another enclosed area, just made out of different material. Whatever, it turns out, once you caught it, you're like, oh. Some of them were cold symptoms, others were a little more severe. I don't really know what to believe. Screw that topic. Anyways, during the COVID, right before, actually, geez, a year before COVID hit, if that isn't Source coming to the rescue, waking me up, I don't know what is, because I know my immune system was subpar, 260. We're talking just alcohol in the system. Ugh, makes me want to puke thinking about that stuff. Let's take another look over here. We got some more. Yeah. Man. Check out those llamas. Can't zoom in, but I'm telling you, I got a beautiful block walk. I'm very thankful for this. But I incorporated these daily. Just changed my diet up, kicked alcohol, stopped eating bread, stopped drinking milk. I mean, you know, here and there, milk mixed with some stuff. If it's an ingredient, I wasn't like that strict. But I just got rid of all that stuff, especially bread. Gosh, what a horrible item to like. Garlic bread and spaghetti though. But sometimes you just gotta sacrifice that stuff and incorporate some walks. Hit the like. Anyways, it's really not that difficult to lose weight and well, actually I can't say that. It takes commitment. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I did very little at first, and it was a snowball effect. So if you're struggling, just get started. Just like walk if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to gain a little more energy, just walk a little bit. Walk a little more the next day. It'll build up. But whew, I had a busy day. Back to the busy day. But here I am on the block walk after all that stuff. Recording, trying to get more comfortable with recording. I wish I would have done this every single day. I know I've probably said it before. Fear kept me from doing this. Every single day, just be myself, show people, hey, Look, here's a father who used to be a functioning alcoholic, twin boys, lost their mother when they were 10. I pulled myself out of the bottle. I lose 90 pounds. I get shredded. I like to think I'm shredded right now. Best shape of my life at 43. Committed, dedicated, trying to become the best version of myself. Got spiritually, awoken. Still learning. There's no end to that. But it's like, what a journey. Why not share this? Here's that cacti. Here's that. Someone's been tearing that up. The cacti. That thing tore me back one day. I think I shared that story on a previous lab chat. Go check it out. It's kind of funny, especially when it doesn't happen to you. It's funny. Like, he got a thorn and it got infected. He about put it in his eyeball. Dumbass. And you laugh at someone else's pain. What was that? Sound like some kids. Anyways, I'm gonna get this block walk in. Then the lady should be home. Stepdaughter should be home. My boys, they're hanging out with their girlfriends. But just getting with the community. Hey, still getting my block walk in, even though I had a busy day. This is how most days are. But I love it. It does keep me from some of my other goals. But I mean, health is up here to me. And, one day I'll get to those other goals. I think it's, since I'm an able body, knock on wood. We're gonna knock on wood. But it took a lot of work. The source met me halfway. I'll get to my other goals, which is finishing or writing my book. I have several fantasy books I'd like to write. Make a t-shirt company for my sons and I. Really, really good artists. Something simple, kind of like, Jenko and Stussy. Nothing crazy. I just love that. Just little personalized characters, cool font, all hand drawn, none of this AI crap. I've always disliked being on the computer as far as projects go. Did play Diablo 2 for many years. Had a pretty good barb. OG. Hit the like if you remember that guy. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this walk up. My hands are frozen. But we'll make it. Frostbite or not. Next is Everest. Anyways, until next time, you never let your light dim. T-NocK out.